Had the longest button check in the world earlier.
Yeah. Short button check. Looks like he's going... He picked Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
He's going Yoshi this time. Last time he played Diddy.
Just played Diddy.
And I don't think it went very well. Because Villager can just keep the banana and keep it forever, because pocket.
Yeah.
But Yoshi is his best character.
I just hope he doesn't pick Luigi.
Oh, he definitely will not pick Luigi.
Not.
I think he's going to stay Yoshi. If he feels really comfortable, he might switch to Diddy because he wants that extra experience. But from all the sets I've seen him versus Lightwork, he goes Yoshi, and last time at Arcadian, he won. So
went super well for him at the Arcadian, actually.
Oh, yeah. So they played at No Man's Land and Lightwork won. So,
okay, so they have been going back and forth quite a bit.
Wow. So, as we said, lots of history between these two.
A lot of history.
Seems like recently Lightwork has his number. Beat him today. I mean, his Yoshi, or not his Yoshi, his Diddy.
His Diddy.
So, it's not his Yoshi, but he beat him at No Man's Land, which is pretty big. But
maybe that's a sign that Lightwork is kind of learning how to deal with him more. See if Burst can... See if he can get the set count back in his favor. Actually, I don't know what the set count is.
Yeah. I'm sure it's pretty even. If not, Burst might have one set above. Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah,
but
who knows?
We'll see. Looks very even right now. Burst going for some forward airs. Gets the up smash. Not going to kill just yet. Both exceptional players. Lightwork is ranked first in Windsor, if I'm correct. Okay, so...
Number 1 in Windsor.
Number 1 in London versus number 1 in Windsor. Two weird characters, I guess.
Kind of funny characters. Like they're good characters. Everyone kind of considers them like good, but you don't you don't see them a lot.
Renai is really the only villager you see. Maybe Aardvark. Yoshi, really no one. But we saw Burst do that jab to Nair before. It killed against Ganon, so he might go for it some more. Getting some B reverses with his pocket, and it
finally managed to take the stock off with the Nair. Edge guarding Villager can be a bit of a chore.
Yeah.
You can't really get him to run out of recovery and die, so a lot of the times the best way is just try and lather, rinse, repeat. Just keep hitting him until it's enough.
Yeah. So, what I'm wondering right now is if Burst is going to go for the taunt. If Burst wins this, is he going to go for the taunt? That'll be interesting.
Sure.
But he's setting up the tree here at Edge. He's got a chop on both sides. So, really go for anything. Villager's really hard to deal with.
Yeah, Villager can be a bit frustrating to try and get in on, especially Villager like Lightwork here. Oh, and we great spike, but it's Villager, so he's fine.
But Villager's recovery is insane. And fair to up smash is tons of damage. I don't know if it's true, but most people get hit by it.
Oh my gosh.
Jab to forward smash.
Jesus, Burst.
Can't air dodge that. Can't really air dodge jab. You shouldn't do it.
Both of these characters are actually, now I'm thinking about it, the way that both of these play is if they get a little bit in your head, if they're on you, then it's over. They're both great at staying on top of you.
Absolutely. And even the players.
The players specifically, like the characters are great for that, but the players are great at accentuating that. If you start to make kind of like afraid options, like banishment options, they're going to get you for those every time.
Yeah.
You have to stay calm, and you have to know what you're doing. Be very deliberate.
Absolutely. So we're back on Battlefield. Burst took game 1. It was very close. Burst got tons of damage in the end, though. And he's getting tons of damage right now.
They're off to a very strong start. After a pretty commanding end to the game last game, Burst could be feeling himself.
Yeah.
Maybe we will see the taunt come out if he does well this game.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. He didn't taunt last time. But if he gets this stock at like 20%, I want to see the taunt.
Yeah, if he doesn't take much more
damage. Because Burst goes for those taunts, not because he's cocky. I mean, maybe, but it's to get in your head. It's just another level. It's like, oh, really? You taunted me? I'm about to beat you. And then it doesn't work out because you just go super aggro. And Burst can just react to that and understand it. I would have gone for an up smash right there. That was a pretty free up smash before.
Right there.
That bowling ball doesn't have, like, it's got a little bit of lag. Enough time to get an up smash, and it probably would have killed. So, I would have gone for it.
Although challenging the bowling ball is pretty frightening, too. Because, like, if bowling ball hit Burst, he would have been liable, too.
So, I'll give Burst benefit of the doubt. Maybe it wouldn't have hit. And he was probably just playing it safe because he didn't want to get hit by the bowling ball, as he said.
Although, speaking of Burst, taking the first stock just a moment ago, looking like he's out to a pretty strong lead in this game, too, as well.
And We almost saw the bowling ball burst. That's kind of frightening.
Lightwork is pretty bowling ball happy from what I see. He drops a lot of that.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? It's pretty
Kills
safe.
it like 50% if you hit them on top of the head. It's
pretty
ridiculous.
fast move, pretty safe, hard to punish.
But Burst is getting all this percent. Lightwork may have had Burst's number recently, but Burst is kind of cleaning them up right now.
First is home right now.
Oh, for
it's on
sure.
home turf.
We're in London.
Lightwork, you can't just come here to the real world and try and defeat us. That's what Burst said.
But Burst is in losers, so Burst will have to win this set and then another set to take this tournament. So Lightwork isn't really in a losing position right now.
Not in a losing position.
He's still kind of up in the set, in a sense.
But, you know, even set 1, down 2 games, can't be good. Can't put you in a great spot thinking, you know.
Ooh, so one of two things could be happening. Lightwork could be like, oh crap, I'm losing. I suck. I mean, he doesn't suck, but could be kind of mad. Or he could use this as fuel into the next set and kind of gain knowledge of the matchup, although he probably has enough knowledge of the matchup.
Seems like a smart enough player. But, no, as you said, yeah, he has this whole set to work with. He could honestly just kind of brush this off as I was just studying him, you know what I mean? And now we're into the real set. And that can really, you can really make a difference sometimes to have that much more time to learn what you're doing. Although that's also
that bowling ball.
Super strong start in the other direction this time.
So, like we said, Lightwork he may have just been getting knowledge.
It's possible.
Kind of figuring out Burst. And we're at such a high percent. Well, he's only got one stock left. 46%.
Oh,
look at
this. What's going on, man?
He's in his head. Like
I said, both of these players are great at this, getting in your head and just running with an advantage. And we're seeing that here. They've both gone in on each other in that way.
So, yeah, Lightwork's been doing lots of work. Ironically.
Making light work of these grand finals here.
Absolutely.
What an original joke. Oh!
And Burst gets gimped out of his up B, so he can't really get back after that, which is unfortunate, but
that's sad.
Man, Lightwork brought it back. Third game on Battlefield. I guess they both just really like Battlefield.
Yeah.
I know Burst will probably want to go to Lilat.
I remember earlier in
Lightwork's
doubles when we were playing, every time we started a game with Lightwork, instead of going for rock, paper, scissors, you guys just Battlefield, okay? You guys want to go to Battlefield? So I guess it's a default pick for him. You know?
But it looks like we're going to Dreamland this time. Because that was Burst's first pick. So I guess he wants to change it up.
The thought could be he likes the triplats. He thought they were working on Battlefield. But Villager's recovery, much better than Yoshi's. So the smaller platforms, the smaller blast zones, rather, of Dreamland are going to help minimize how much that affects.
The higher floor.
Higher floor as well.
Yeah. So, pretty even. Just kind of spacing each other out. Lightwork's using lots of fares to space them out. Lots of Lloyd rockets. Bowling ball every once in a while. Burst is just trying to get in. Once Burst gets in, he gets tons of damage.
And that is how this matchup works, yeah. It's how well can Villager keep Yoshi off of him. And then once Yoshi's on top, how well can I stay on top of Villager?
Exactly.
Ooh.
And like I said, you can't air dodge that jab.
To smash attack, man.
I don't really know what else could happen if you didn't air dodge it. Like maybe he'll go for a jab to a nair like he has been before. Which is a nice mix-up. That was really good. He nared out of that down B.
Lightwork is great at spacing these slingshots as close as he can to the floor.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't need you to double jump to be able to space you out with this.
Oh, that was
or to jump at all, right?
Really good. I don't think anybody else would have thought of that. But
great
who else than Burst?
Both players. Lightwork pretty much at kill percent. Burst pretty close too. Oh! And footstool, of course. The bane of Yoshi. You take away his double jump and he's out of there. He is done.
Yeah. You're done. You can't get footstooled as Yoshi. It's awful.
Oh, down throw to axe.
Yeah, now that he's got his tree up, he's got his axe. Maybe we can get some jabs in the axe. Something like that. A lot of shield pressure. Or even a kill. Especially at this percent.
And Lightwork, once again, secured a lead, and now he's running away with this. Burst's going to have to take the stock off right now if he wants to have a chance of coming back.
He's got the tree up, so he can get an axe, of course.
Down air, but it's Villager. Villager's fine.
for sure. Both at kill percent, but Lightwork's got an extra stock, so Burst is going to have to put a lot of work in.
Waits for the air dodge to take with that up air. Had a big deficit of 100%, but Burst, very skilled player. Look, gets a nice string like this, starts to have momentum. He could bring this back.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting tons of these fares. He's going aggressive off stage.
He wants this kill right now. He wants this match to be over. He's saying, look, let's start the next set. You know I'm going to win this set. Let's just start the next one already. Oh, but not looking good for him.
Looks like at this percent, with the small floorings, forward air spike as Yoshi might kill. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with Rage. Ooh. But the axe is on deck.
Mid-air axe.
I think this is game 5.
Yeah, this is game 5. It's not 1-0. I know you people are watching this going, it's 1-0. It's not 1-0. Don't trust the bottom.
Definitely not.
Art walked away. I don't know where the hell he went.
Yeah, it's 2-2. Game 5. Sticking Yoshi and Villager, not going Diddy. Good choice.
Good choice. Don't
switching it up from triplats this time. Oh, sorry. We're going to Smashville.
Smashville. We'll see how this goes.
This might be the change that Burst needs, but we'll see. But Burst was looking very dominant early on. He had the 2-0 lead, but Lightwork brought it back. He probably just took it, and he was like, okay, I'll learn from that.
Oh, yeah,
and now I'm going to win.
That makes sense. Okay. Oh, so that's what you do. Okay. I'll just not lose to that anymore. Apparently, Lightwork knows how to choose that.
Yeah.
First, getting rid of the tree.
Putting up a huge wall. Like with his Lloyd rockets, with his fairs and bears and trees even. It's crazy. It's covering every option.
Slingshot can be such a pain to get through. Ooh. Oh, good try, but the way up didn't catch him.
That could have been a kill. If you shield broke it, fully charged up smash, may have killed. And covering all these options with Lloyd Rocket, this is really smart play by both players. But
without the platforms, you know,
there's
a lot.
Jump.
Oh, he doesn't have a jump,
so he can't get
up
back.
too many times. I was about to say, without all the platforms that have been on the triplats, Yoshi has a lot more room to try and maneuver around these villager projectiles because he has great air mobility, but it's not making the difference that Burst needs apparently.
So, yeah, it looks like Lightwork might take this. We're always hopeful. Burst might take it. We never know.
Yeah, we can't count him out yet.
It's actually fairly even because Burst can get a nice read and get an up smash, a forward air, something like that.
Jab, forward smash.
Exactly. He's been getting a lot of
those
that.
classics, yeah.
Grab release to something.
Grab release to something. Oh,
it's Yoshi. Grab release all the time.
These quick strings with the slingshot though.
Yeah. But Lightwork's tacking up a lot of percent. Burst really has to put into overdrive right now.
Yeah, it's do or die time.
Absolutely crazy. Did he take his... No, he still got his jump. But it's
cannot find a way in.
Oh,
he got the jab there, but didn't connect with a follow-up.
Reversed up smash. That was weird. Sure, a misinput, not on purpose. This isn't looking good, but we always believe in Burst. Burst can do this.
We believe in this Burst.
If anyone could do this, it would be Burst.
We're counting on him to do this.
Yeah.
Oh! Not the Dragon Ball Z.
And that's Grand Finals.
That would be Grand Finals.
Lightwork takes it over Burst. I guess Windsor wins.
Windsor wins this time.
We'll get him next time.
So that's